Hey guys, BattleNos here with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to hook up your joysticks to play Arma Reforger with the joystick, so flyer helicopters, etc. and all that jazz. The only thing I don't know how to do yet is to map your buttons on certain things, but certain things will allow you to like map it. So for example, I can still map some of the buttons on my joystick and throttle column. It's just a little finicky with the game. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, even with the controller emulator that we're going to be using today. But just to give you an idea, it's very spotty. It sometimes doesn't want to work with you, but you kind of have to make do with what you got for now until they can make official, uh, joystick support for it and all that jazz. So if we look here, this is what's called a controller emulator, right? So in this controller emulator on the left here, you have all your left stuff. So your left stick up, your D-pad, all that jazz. All that jazz will be on the left side there, and then all the stuff on the right side of the controller will be on your right. Now, what you need to do is what I did. Now, some people say you don't have to do this, but I hit add game, and then I went to Arma Reforger, and that's what I used um, for the stuff to actually work properly and everything. That's how I got it to work. I finagled with it on my own for a little bit. But yeah, that's how you get that to work. So you have to add the game. Make sure you go to Arma Reforger Steam.exe. So it should just be Arma Reforger.exe in the file location. You'll have to go in your. So what you'll do is you'll have to go to your actual computer files, go into this PC, whatever um, drive your Steam is installed on, open that, and then you're going to go to Program Files 86, and then it should be Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and then you open up Arma Reforger, and then you'll click armareforger.exe, and then that's just how it pops up in here, but it's not the exact same as the actual file location, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. And then you are going to want to then add your devices if it doesn't automatically pick them up. Now, for me, it automatically picked mine up. If it doesn't automatically pick them up, make sure your drivers are installed. Make sure everything is up to date before you try and do this anyways, so that way you get the most out of whatever is working. So that way, if there's a problem, it's not an update or something silly like that. And then what you're going to do is before you enable these, once you click a check on one of these, you will be able to edit the controls for that one item. So now it's a little weird. So like with my setup, for example, with the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus setup with the throttle column, pedals, and the joystick, it's a little like silly sometimes. Like I'll have to either have both of them enabled in order to map something, or just have one of them disabled and the other enabled in order to map something. It's weird sometimes. But what you're gonna have to do here is you're gonna have to go and to get the controls mapped over properly. What you need to do is you need to go into your settings in Arma Forger. You need to go to the controls, and you need to basically mimic. So whatever so like with your joystick, for example, so collective up, if you have a throttle column, your left, what is that? Yeah, it's left stick up on the controller is throttling up. So this right here, left stick up, is going to be throttling up. So right here it says stick access Y, stick button. So that's one thing you just need to pay attention to is just figure out on this controller what the controls are in here. Go on the controller, make sure you fill out your put your stick inputs in for like these select options, and then make sure you hit save all, and then enable two map devices combined. Once you hit that button, you should hear like a doo-doom or something like that. That's just Windows letting you know, hey, we've recognized that you've done something. We're going to apply it. And then essentially you should be able to maneuver your throttle column, joystick, and all that jazz. Um, pretty pretty dope stuff. Fairly simple. I know it seems a little challenging at first. Like when I first started messing around with it, I was like, man, I don't even know where to start. But hopefully, me, telling you guys how to do that will help you guys out in the long run. If you're a pilot and you like flying around like I do, it'll definitely help you out in the long run. But anyways, guys, we're gonna cut the video here. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, help out the channel. Trying to hit 100 subs, it'd be great. Um, Stick around for more content. Gonna be coming out with some more Call to Arms content pretty soon. All that jazz. But yeah, I'll see you guys in our video. Peace.